Anyway, that will leave 3 guest suites upstairs, each with an attached bath, and 1 in the attic, awaiting renovation. Oh, did I tell you? The attic is full of old furniture, and there's a trunk of old books. There's even the original keeper's logs. Still? No one took them after all this time? I suppose that's the advantage of being on an isolated island. Can you imagine? We can put some on display to add to the historic maritime ambiance. I smiled. Of course we can. I can't wait to look through everything. You know me and old books. Me and old everything, actually. We might be able to create 1 more bedroom in the Foghorn building, unless we decide to turn that into a separate office. The problem, though, is the noise. What noise? The foghorn still sounds on foggy days. It's not the original horn, it's an electronic version, but still, it's loud. How loud? Really loud. That could be a problem. So what do you want to do with the tower itself? The architect hasn't specified anything here. She stopped mid-sentence, and her face lost all color. Alicia? I glanced behind me, but didn't notice anything out of place. What's wrong? I thought I saw... What? Oh, nothing, she said with a shake of her auburn hair. I turned back to scan the scene, paying careful attention to my peripheral vision, fervently hoping not to see a ghost or a body, or both. Because I tend to see things that would make many people scream, run, or faint dead away. Not all the time, but often enough for it to make an impression. Due to my profession, I spend a lot of time in historic structures, so it probably isn't surprising, for the open-minded anyway, that I've been exposed to more than a few wandering souls who aren't clear on the veil between our worlds. The fact that I trip over dead bodies, on the other hand, is disturbing. For me, most of all, I should add. Happily, in this moment, I saw only the debris-filled main parlor of the old keeper's house. My mind's eye began to imagine the space filled with vivacious guests sharing meals and stories, children holding cold hands up to the fire in the raised stone hearth, perhaps a calico cat lounging on the windowsill. The visitors warm and happy, safe from the chill winds blowing off the bay, the occasional mournful blast of the foghorn or flash of the lamp atop the tower adding to the dreamy atmosphere, to the sense that they were a world away from a major metropolitan area rather than minutes. Alicia was right. With Alice's deep pockets and Turner Construction's building skills, the inn could be magical, would be magical. Who's the romantic now, Mel Turner? I think we should go, Mel, Alicia said, her voice tight. What's wrong, Alicia? Are you okay? I'm fine. It's just... She walked toward the front entry, its charming beadboard paneling buckling in the center, and led the way out to the deep wraparound porch. Thick wooden boards had been laid over rotten sections of the porch floor to allow safe passage to the steps. I think I'm just spooked. Did you see something ghostly? I asked, surprised. Alicia had never mentioned being sensitive to the supernatural.